We don't need a fourth commentator swap at this moment.
Not yet.
We've had too many. That's why I told him go away. Just leave for now.
So I just got knocked in the losers in Tekken 7. I entered that tournament against my better judgment, but you know what? $3, what do I have to lose?
See, now that's what I was gonna say. Is it's not against better judgment when there's a $50 pot bonus for a game that just came out,
Yeah.
and it's only $3 to enter.
Yeah.
You might as well just have fun with it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like,
And
some people learn, like, they don't even buy the game. They'll learn games just from, like, constantly entering in brackets like that.
I mean, look at me with Pokken. I don't own the game, but
You're getting there.
yeah, I'm getting better.
You know, sometimes I see, like, you do the wrong punish. You know, when somebody digs on your shield, you go for JY, and I'm like,
Oh,
like
dude.
this.
I remember when I was at Uchi's tournament, Catch Me Inside, Sandy Dragon and Roxo or Oreo, but Sandy and one of them was on stream on commentary, and they were saying, like, I love how he commentates his own matches. He always admits when he screws up. Like, you've probably heard me so many times
yeah.
where I make the wrong punish, and I'm like, what did I just do? Or I deserve that. Like, just, yeah. I mean, but I'm learning a little bit. I took a round from Zarek today, and I almost took a game from him. But I don't think that's so much. I was actually telling Appleboom about this a couple days ago when we were practicing. I know Zarek. And because of that, I know Garchomp a little bit. But because I know Zarek, I can read him. So I think that's a lot of what that match was.
I mean, you can't discredit that. You do got to take that in the favor. But I definitely can agree that I am slowly seeing you get better. And I like the thing about you is you do baby steps. So you're like, yeah, my goal today is, you know, take a round during each game from this person. And you know what? Goals like that are what stop you from getting disappointed too easily. Like, you're not jumping into this game, you're like, yeah, I'm going to win a bracket, I'm going to make it to winner's finals, first tournament. No, you're going to cry and be upset when you lose if you don't do that.
Especially when you spent, I'm not going to say anything, but I've been complaining about that enough today. So, we got Mezza.
Right into this, we've got Mezza versus SuperTiso.
Yo, is this? Oh, I should definitely say SuperTiso defeated Sundula.
That is correct. I watched that. It was a very clutch game as well. It was one of the upsets of this evening.
Yes. And what's very interesting to me, SuperTiso plays much differently than Zarek or Roxo. He has a much more aerial-focused Garchomp, which is something I am not used to seeing, but it paid off huge in a Sceptile matchup against Sundula earlier. Will we see history repeat itself against Mezza?
See, now it's very funny because a lot of people, like, I told Dula afterwards, SuperTiso is so afraid of grabbing and gets most of his confirms off dive kick and JY.
Yeah.
This man is always jumping because he does a lot of unsafe things. He'll dig on your shield. He'll spin the win in field phase and not do the safe one.
Ouch.
And Mezza is well aware of this. I've explained it to him before. I've pointed it out, and I think Mezza is doing a great job right now in keeping him, like, out of the air. Because if you're jumping, you can't block this game. So as long as you pay attention to his patterns of jumping, you can just catch him for free punishes.
Honestly, we saw that pay off huge in the first round. I mean, I'm impressed.
Because Garchomp cannot beat your counter when he does an aerial. So as soon as he jumps, you can just start charging counter. If he's not going to hit it, you can CADC. Like, you have a lot of options, especially depends on who you're using.
And also very interesting, SuperTiso, I see that he's a very big fan of Quagsire. You do not see Quagsire often. You just don't.
It is one of the things I like about Tiso because Quagsire is one of my favorite supports, and I'm glad he's being buffed. But Mezza right now doing a good job. He's just keeping pressure, keeping him in the wall. He was so plus on that grab. Tiso also likes to go for Stone Edge.
That was a bit of a risk with that jump X, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean that was the unsafe one too. So if Mezza would have shielded it, it would have been a free flash kick or grab.
So we got a burst off
wow,
right now.
That's gonna close it out right there.
Wait. Yeah, it is, and that's a confirm.
That is a misleading hitbox. It goes way farther than it looks. It'll catch you if you try and jump because it's fully charged.
We've seen SuperTiso.
No, he's living. Oh my gosh. Burst
What?
armor really keeping him alive.
No way.
I just heard Apple Boom, even he just yelled, what?
Took the words right out of my mouth, brother. There have been a
And
lot.
just like that. With spin to win, you can't preemptively counter it. As soon as they jump, you have to actually wait until they start doing it, because otherwise it'll last out the counter or beat out the CADC.
SuperTiso taking some gambles, but they're paying dividends here.
No, Garchomp is one of the best characters when it comes to taking gambles and playing RPS.
I can't disagree. You know, seeing Zarek and Roxo do what they do, I've seen skill at RPS pay off big in this game. So I agree with you wholeheartedly, my brother.
Now, I wonder why Mezza held block in that situation, because Garchomp always pushes you forward with his combos, and he was in between the Leech Seeds. So holding block would open him up for a grab. But if he would have jumped, Garchomp can't actually do anything because he would end up carrying himself into the seed.
Wow. Oh! Evil Talk catches him. Mezza dropping the combo.
Yeah, you cannot grab when they call Quagsire like that at first. I've made that mistake. You just keep getting reset before your grab animation actually starts. Mezza just gonna snipe him out though. Tiso looking a little thought, like maybe I should change support. You know, Quagsire didn't work for me. What happened? What did I do wrong? What did I do right? Mezza's just ready. He's like, oh man, I took out a Garchomp already in bracket. I'm ready to take out this next one.
He's got the momentum. Tiso definitely deliberating his next move, as you can see on the right side of your screen. And we got our good friend, Mr. DJ Whitey White, repping the Bullet Club, baby, and the Pokken Club.
And the
Pokken Club out in force today. Uchi, we miss you. We wish you could have made it down here, brother. Hope you're doing all right.
Yeah, hope your event is going well.
Wait, he's got an event today?
Yeah, I believe he started his own weekly.
Wow.
For Stroudsburg. So anybody in PA, northern PA, Stroudsburg area, Pocono area, hit up my man Uchi on Twitter. Get the deets.
I love that man. Uchi.
He's a great guy.
Yes, isn't he?
Getting right in the game too.
Yes.
Mezza winning first field phase, which is incredibly important because Garchomp getting synergy is one of the last things you want. Because as you saw in round 2, he stole that round using burst.
Yeah, yes he did.
So the longer he can prevent him from gaining synergy, the better.
Oof.
Not punishing the JX, and then doing it again, this man. This man said you didn't punish it the first time, you're not going to punish it again. Bet. And let me tell you, he did not punish it again.
Wow. Mezza is not Sundula, that's for sure. Even though, you know, that's horrible to say, actually. That match earlier was amazing.
They are very different players. They are both incredibly good at Sceptile, in my opinion.
Yes, they are.
But they have very different play styles of how they go about like setting up traps and like the resets and whatnot.
Sundula is no joke. He beat me.
Wow. The call
Wow.
out. Now he's going to chip him down to 1 HP, which is incredibly smart because chip to win, all he needs is one little projectile to catch. Did not get it. He's sitting on burst.
Garchomp won the phase shift, and he's racking up the hits real quick.
He's in massive rage as well. This could go bad. Mezza's not taking any chances.
Oh, no, he's not. Any
misses. Right under
oh,
it.
my God.
9 seconds on the clock.
Mistiming the Dragon Claw as well.
I think Mezza's just going to chip him out. Chip him out, wall him out.
Wow.
Not enough time.
So we got set point for Mezza.
One of those things, just very hard to get in when there's 4 Leech Seeds on the ground. You're forced to stay on the ground because of Rotom. So you're just going to pick an option that'll keep him walled out like Leaf Blade.
That was a good move, but he gets caught by the seeds. That's
another thing that makes this matchup, I think, good for Sceptile is Garchomp can't dive kick as long as there's Leech Seeds.
Yup.
Reading Pocket Sand. You know, Tiso not really mixing up his options in field phase. He's been usually just going for Pocket Sand.
And he puts him in the blender.
It's going to be good damage, though.
Ouch.
Moving at the speed of fast. Losing a flash kick still.
Oh, no. Oh, good block.
Ooh, this is going up, going down.
Back and forth, back and forth. There's the Dragon Claw. Gets stuffed by the burst synergy.
Went for the reset, and this is going to lock him out of burst. This is not looking good for Tiso. Mezza looking to close this out.
Oh, no. He needed that burst.
Leaf Blade you cannot jump into when he's bursted. Dragon Breath will catch you.
Oh!
Mezza closing it out. What is swift 2-0, only dropping 1 round.
But nonetheless, Tiso.
Very well played.
Yeah, I agree.
I think field phase, he could have made a few switches, few changes, because every time he would go for either pizza cutter or pocket sand. And I think in this game, things don't work every time right away. You have to play patient.
Yeah.
Like, when I play field, I need to win this. Like, if it takes 30 seconds, I will take 30 seconds of the time just to make sure I win field.
This game does reward some patience, especially in certain matchups, particularly against Chandelure, not to call anything out. But I've seen a lot of people be undone by impatience, even today. So I agree. Slow and steady wins the race, my brother.
The thing that helped me with, I gotta go. I gotta go play.
You gotta go?
Yep.
Brother,
all right,
pleasure was all mine.
Pleasure is all mine as well.
So let's give it up one more time for every damn day, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who's going to be joining me, but EDD is going to be Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, you know what? I asked for this. I hyped it up on Twitter. I hyped it up on Facebook. I even told my dad about it. So jumping on with me right now is fan favorite, one of our Pika's favorite players. Let's give it up for my man, Hitbox Arena's own, Mr. Whitey White. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Whitey, give us some love. How you doing? How's it feel to be back in the city of brotherly love?
I'm doing phenomenal. I love coming here. It's amazing. Also, shout outs to Tekken.
This guy.
I love Brian. I love his character. I love everything about him.
I got bodied by Sundula in the first round.
I got bodied by
winners.
Apple.
Really?
He's using Kazumi, and all he does is Tiger. It's just he throws Tiger at you, and you can't beat it.
But the fist, man, the fist.
I tried. My fisting was not strong enough.